Hello children, welcome to my 20th video. I have taught you stanza 1 and 2. Today we will learn the third and fourth stanzas of the poem The Gift of India by Sarojini Naidu. Third one, can you measure the grief of the tears I weep, or compass the ooh of the watch I keep, or the pride that thrills through my heart's despair, and the hope that comforts the anguish of prayer, and the far sad glorious vision I see of the torn red banners of victory. Here in this stanza, poetess Sarojini Naidu declares that in the annals of history, none other than sacred Indians can be honored for having made such a priceless gift to any country. The heart of Mother India is heavy with the immeasurable sorrow and grief she has suffered. Indians have been subjected to the ravages of a war which was not their war. Hopeful prayer is the only source of solace, even while the anguished hearts of Indians, overwhelming with sorrow, swell with pride at the thought of the gracious and brave soldiers. Now let's go to the fourth stanza. When the terror and the tumult of hate shall cease, and life be refashioned on the anvils of peace, and your love shall offer memorial thanks to the comrades who fought on the dauntless ranks, and you honor the deeds of the dauntless ones. Remember the blood of my martyred sons. Through these lines, Sarojini Naidu visualizes that soon good sense would prevail in the world when hatred or fear would no longer take the toll on human lives. She prays for peace. Peace would be the order of the day in the shattered world. When once one of the warring countries, one of the two parties, is crowned with victory. Last but not the least, she beseeches Indians to wholeheartedly offer their grateful thanks to the men who had fearlessly charged at the altar of death. How can their sacrifice be ever forgotten? Their names engraved in history with the indelible ink of their own blood will speak volumes of their greatness for many generations to come. Here ends the explanation of the poem. Now children, before I conclude, just I want to draw your attention on the rhyming scheme of the poem. You see, withhold gold, west breast, womb doom, graves waves, sands hands, chance France, weep, keep, despair, prayer, I see victory, sees peace, thanks, ranks, one's sons. So you can see two lines are similar. So A, B, C. So you can say the rhyming scheme of this poem is A, B, C. This you should remember. Unlike the previous poem, The Dolphins, that poem does not have this rhyming scheme, but this poem has. Hope you understand and you enjoy. Prepare yourself, children, for the exam. We will have exam in recent future. Wish you all the best. God bless you and your family members as well. Bye.